Good morning, Bobby. Good morning, Arizona Ghost Rider. Good morning, Molly Gordon. How are you guys doing? That's rubbing Mama's doing good. What? Well, I rubbed her back for a few minutes. So, but she's not feeling good. I told her to come here. I'd rub her back. I was just gonna type in a message. I'll be there in a few minutes. But she said no. Welcome to Monday morning. I guess the kids are going back to school today, except for the two littles. They go back to school tomorrow. Good morning, Molly. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I was watching some of Picker Rick's tribute to Scooby. Gene says, go do it anyways. Tell her I said so. I'm up early at my desktop. There you go. Good morning, Gene. Nice to have you. What are you doing up so early for, Bobby? Stuff's really starting to wear on me now. This burns. They all popped and everything, but Big Old Family Explorations. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. It's a new name. I might know you. No, you got 162. First live stream of the new year. Okay. Well, I just showed you some channel love there, Big Old Family. Nice to have you here. Arizona Ghost Rider, good morning. You was making coffee. That's cool, man. I've got aloe vera for it. Yeah, I'm trying to.
I hope you guys are having an awesome New Year's. I am Big O. This is my live stream for the new year.
I know. I'm trying to place it, though. It's been a while. Okay, Big Old Fan Productions. There you go. All right. I remember that channel, yeah. You got hacked? Yeah. People ain't got anything better to do other than screw with other people. Good morning, Junkyard. You never thought you'd live to see 2019? Well, you remember when I was born? In the year 2000, there was going to be flying cars and everything else. We're a little slow on technology, I think. We're supposed to have a big old space station. We got one the size of a master bedroom. Bobby Sprinkle stealing this technology. You're right there, Jerry. Tonight's the time. Yep. Tonight's the night. You're right, Gene. No. Night's tonight. Clemson and Alabama. Kind of just landed on the backside of the moon. Yep. Kind of dark back there. Well, I just showed you some channel love there, brother, so good luck at it. I wonder if I found a Walmart there too. That's funny. Good morning, Brenda. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. So, anybody got anything they want to talk about? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need to check. Jacob Waller. Hope you have a great day too, Jacob. Nice to have you here. Check your channel out. You got 214 channel followers. Trying to get the thing to work. 215. I just showed you some channel love. Oh. Yeah, 18 and 20. There you go. You're right, Gene. I seen that in pictures. And you know, you guys need the snow. That's funny. Everyone in shirt sleeves. There you go, Junkyard. Everybody's getting sick. The weather is so changing so bad. Hot and cold, wet and rainy. '61's pretty cool. Mm. I don't know if you guys seen my video I posted yesterday, looking lovely as ever. Rebecca, good morning, Rebecca. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Primal Fanatic, good morning, man. It's been a while since you've been in here. How are you doing? Done farming? I've been up for about an hour. Ozark, good morning. How are you doing, John? I did something with my makeup. I I, I powdered both sides of my face instead of just one. You know, am I a Cowboys fan? No, I'm not an NFL fan at all. Um, I used to watch the NFL until they disrespected, and then I no longer watch them. Good morning, Big Steve. Working on equipment. Well, that's pretty cool there, Farmall. You're on your way to work, or you're calling in sick. Well, thank you. Thank you. I try. I try. By the way, you're looking lovely as ever, Rebecca. That's right. There you go, G. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's your Friday. That's right. You love playing, watching. I love college football. I do. So, Crafting House Kitty, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. I know they stopped kneeling, but they're still not. The damage was already done. They let it go for too long. They should have stopped it. They should have stopped it after the second time, and they didn't. They let it go a whole almost two full seasons before they finally said something. Before the ratings dropped so bad that they knew that they were losing money. It's more, yeah, that's right. Strip football is more fun than strip poker. Yeah, that depends on who you're playing with, Gene. He hate all sports. You always get hit in the head. Well, you got to put a helmet on. Pink panties. There you go. And somebody asked about, the government shut down last night. Money talk. That's right. talked about, the government shutdown and how it's affecting people. And, that's what I told him. I said, hey, all the president's asking for is $5.6 billion, 1/10 of 1% of the budget. 1/10, 1%. He ain't asking for 10% or 1%, 1/10 of 1%. And they don't want to give it to him. It's not because they don't want to give it to him for border security. They don't want to give it to him so he looks good. That's right. And hey, Obama drew a red line and then he let him cross it. Trump's drawn a red line and hopefully he doesn't let him cross it. So, or he doesn't cross it or erase it. Breaking the shell, good morning. Nice to have you here. Dirty Dog Diggers, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. But that's the only thing. And everybody that's trying to block it now voted for it before. Everybody that's against it now was for it back in 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2010, 2012. They were for it. They voted for it. They even appropriated money for it. But now that Trump wants it, they don't. It's immoral. No. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It did. The government shut down. He shut down all the monuments and everything, parks and the wall. Veterans and all. They couldn't even go to the veterans monuments. There's nothing there. I mean, as far as staff or anything, but they put barriers around it so you couldn't go there. And it was during Memorial Day weekend, so the veterans couldn't even go there, or Veterans Day or whatever. It was during they couldn't even go there. And it was all because of Obamacare. But they're not saying anything about that now, are they? But they were shut down for 17 days because of that. That's right. I know every time I mention his Obama and his husband's name, I kind of throw up in my mouth too. I can't show that because of the word you put in there, Rebecca. But you're absolutely right what you just typed in. I've poured 2 bottles out of it. It's doing okay. It's done. I just got to rack it. Yeah, try that sometime, Jerry. See how that works for you. Yeah. Oh, I understand that. No, that's okay. Just the Google won't or YouTube won't let them words out, and I try to keep this as family friendly as much as possible. Elegant Homestead, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. I do too, Rebecca. I do too. I served our country. It upsets me to the core to see where America's going. So. You like George Carlin's way of voting? Oh, that's okay. I understand. Um, no need to apologize. Just I can't show it. Google won't show it, or YouTube won't show it. So I don't show it myself unless I don't think it's that big of a deal. Um, you're welcome, Ellie. So no. Well, you're welcome. I enjoy it too. We get more people to talk about our country. It doesn't need to be really a political talk, but just the everyday events. Um, you know, I do believe we should have border security. And for all these people that say, "Well, a wall doesn't work," well, then why don't they go to the Vatican? The Vatican's got a 40 or 50-foot tall wall all the way around the entire Vatican. 95% of all these senators and politicians, representatives, politicians, all have walls or fences around their properties, or they live in gated communities. So fences don't work? Yes, they do work. If fences or walls don't work, then I guess people in prison just stay there just for the hell of it, huh? What's that?
I wish you could build the damn thing so you can shut your damn mouth.
I wish I could build it.
Oh, hell, say no more. Get out there and start building. Put a goddamn electric fence there. Jesus. I can do the pressure. It's a lot cheaper.
Did you? Yeah, I loved that. That song was pretty cool, Brenda. Yeah.
God.
You can't join it. All you got to do is just read, not just one paper, read a couple of papers, or, go to a few websites and find out what's going on. The young guy says I'm a cheapo. I got barbed wire. Yep, you're right. People stay in prison just for the fun of it. It's not because the wall keeps them in.
Well, where else you gonna do?
Huh?
3 cots?
Yeah.
Or 3 meals in a cot?
I know. Yeah, where else
You
you
don't have
get?
to worry about taxes. You don't have to
Yeah.
worry about bills.
Yeah, you get 3 hots in a cot and all the sex you want.
Whatever's taken away, it sucks.
All the sex you can take.
I've thought about that for many years.
They keep your cows home. That's right. They say it don't work. I don't understand it. So yeah. Then they wanted to send $12 billion overseas to help with pay for abortions. Now wait a minute. It's immoral to have a fence or a wall to keep people from sneaking into the country, but it's okay to rip babies out of the mother's wombs. I just don't understand that. If the fences are not good enough, they still get out. Yeah, the electric fence sounds good, but they know how to get through the electric fences. So. Yeah, well, that's what they should have. They should have a 20-foot tall electrified fence.
A lot cheaper.
Right. And it should have the Constantine wire in between. They should have 2 fences. Okay. And one is Constantine wire, or you have a 25-foot or 28-foot tall chain link fence, electrified. Then in between that, you have Constantine wire stacked up 20 feet tall, all the way through it. And then another 24-foot or 26-foot tall fence. Let's see him get through that. Yeah, that's right. Well, I understand that. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to say we can talk about events without politics. I'm just trying to bring up the fact that almost every country has some kind of border security. Okay, almost every country. Right now, we are paying $500 million outside of Iraq on the border of Koran, I know Jordan or whatever. We give them $500 million to build a wall. So we give them $500 million to build a wall so they'll be protected, but we can't have one. And this isn't even political here. Look at the Great Wall of China. They built that wall 4,000 years ago, and it's I don't know 4,000 or 5,000 miles long. It does work because they haven't got any Mexicans in there now. That's supposed to be a joke. It does work. It'll keep out, it keeps out invaders. It keeps out illegals. So, yeah, that's the thing. We defend the whole world. We protect the whole world from forces of evil. But you ask them to chip in a little bit, and it's almost like you took away their lunch money. Oh, are you kidding? Or like Turkey. We do so much for Turkey, and then they charge us to fly over their country. And Trump said, "No, we ain't paying you guys no more. Why are you charging us?" Well, because nobody told us not to charge. Well, we're not paying you no more. So that's funny. Hey, I if they pass a school bus, it had to be a mandatory 1 year suspension on your driver's license, your car towed, impounded and towed, and it doesn't matter as long as that school bus driver gets your video, gets video, and they've got videos on these buses now of your license plate. It doesn't matter who's driving; they should take the car and impound it. The driver should get, or the owner should get a ticket, lose his driver's license for 1 year. That I don't care if they weren't even in the car. You got to have responsibility. So, they don't. They don't care. They were never taught that stuff because there is no driver's education no more. When I was in school, you went to driver's training. They taught you how to drive in school. Now they don't do that. You go and some schmuck, you give him $175 or whatever it is, and he teaches you how to drive. And it's been the worst ever since. Wheel tires on pavement, yeah. All right, Brenda, we'll see you later. You have a great day. Tomorrow is Saturday, and Wednesday is Sunday. See you later. You're right, Brandon. They need to pay attention. Nice to have you here, by the way, Brandon. You're right. It should be in school instead of a private enterprise, but they don't think of it that way. You're right, Jerry. I don't disagree with letting people in. I don't care. We can have 10 million people come in. I don't care. As long as they come in the way they're supposed to come in. Come through the right channels, fill out your applications or whatever it is you need to get in here, and come in here that way. not just stroll across the border and then drop a kid and say, hey, I'm an American because now I got a kid here. I don't think that stuff works either. So, what was it, a couple, 3 weeks ago? There's video of them shoving a 3 or 4 month old kid under the fence. Nobody was on the other side of it. Oh, yeah. Then you had that 7-year-old girl and the 8-year-old boy die, and everybody wants to blame the United States for it. Well, they just didn't come to America and then die because of dehydration. They hadn't been fed or watered for days. Talk to their parents about that. They should have been child abuse. They should have been arrested for that. Right. Well, I understand that, Gene. I know. You're right, Ozark. Good morning, Amber. You're looking lovely as ever. Well, let me tell you something. Some of these countries, you walk across the border. Look at that Marine that found himself in Mexico by mistake. They held him for 9 months. Yeah. Other countries execute you. Other countries throw you in jail for 20 years. Autumn Manning, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Believe in ghosts? Good morning. Nice to see you. No, you didn't win the flag. Well, not yet you didn't. Because Fluttergasted opted for the $10 PayPal. I got to send that out to him this week. And then that means the flag will be out and about again for another drawing here. I think I'll wait till I get close to 2,000 and then run a drawing for that. You're right there, Rebecca. It has been going down the drain. Well, we already do that now, Brandon. I can't show your comment because YouTube won't allow that, but I understand it, and yeah, we already do it now. So I don't understand why they wouldn't be happy. That's okay, Rebecca. I blocked a person on my Facebook because he corrected my typos, and I fielded real good when I done it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I fielded real good. What's my favorite coffee or coffee mate? I like the French vanilla actually, or the mocha. But on my hot dog cart, I just offer original. So I get a. You don't have any a dark cherry chocolate mocha creamer? No. Do I look like an espresso wagon? No. So. That's right. You can't read straight anyways. So, anyways, yeah, I'm probably I got a little over 1,700 right now. I don't know if I reach 2,000 in the next month or two. I doubt that, but if I do, I'll have it. If I don't reach it within the next month or two, um, I will. I'll have the drawing in. It'll be in May, so you can have it for Memorial Day. There you go. You like the oil coffee? I've never tried that. I just normally just put a little bit of sugar and milk in it or whatever. Um, After I had my surgery, black coffee tends to tear me up, so I don't drink it that often, but every once in a while I will. You're right, rules do change when you leave the U.S. I got a big bottle of Bailey's in the refrigerator out in the garage there, Gene. Oh, putting cream in the coffee? Yeah, I understand that. There, junkyard. Yeah, junkyard. Good morning, Kelly. Excuse me while I powder my nose. Thought I was going to need dynamite. So. All right, there, Autumn. You have a great day. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Stop on back. We're here every day, Monday through Friday at 6:30, Sunday night at 8, Thursday at 8 p.m. That's Sunday night at 8 p.m., Thursday night at 8 p.m. So, it's not the white powder you put on a mirror there, Stephen. You too, Kelly. You're up early. Get your daughter up and ready for school? Yeah. They're going back today. The little ones go back tomorrow. No. They're not going to like that because now they got to get up again. So I said that there, Bobby. I said I'm on Monday through Friday in the mornings at 6:30, and then Sunday night and Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Bobby Sprinkle is doing Saturdays and Sundays. He started Saturday, last Saturday. He's doing Saturday and Sundays, and we're going to do that for a few months while I take a few months worth of weekends off and just rest and relax. So. I think your channel's finally taken off. That's pretty cool there, Amber. That, I'm glad, Rebecca. I'm glad it's helping. I have insomnia too. I sleep. I go to bed and I wake up 2, 3, 4 times a night. And by the time you go back to bed, you know, you're up for an hour. So I don't get much sleep myself. That's right. That's great there, Gene. I'm glad you got it fixed. That's cool there, Steve. You got 1,100 channel followers. That's cool. Congratulations. Margie, good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Well, stay until the roofer knocks on the door or starts hammering on the roof. So, nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever, Margie. Huh. All right, Amber. Yep, I understand that, Rebecca. The other Friday morning, I was up and out, up and out, up and out, up and out all night, and I did a live stream in the morning. I was on for about 55 minutes. I said, "Man, I got to get off here." I was just so tired. I couldn't keep my eyes open, couldn't think, couldn't stay straight. I went in and I passed out for 3 hours. So, Margie, watch my looking lovely as ever video. So, I just put it out yesterday. It's not about your physical looks, even though you are as lovely as ever. Looking lovely as ever has a lot to do with your the way you present yourself, your physical looks, your emotional. Uh, it has a bunch of stuff. You know, beauty's only skin deep. So that's why I did the video yesterday. So, huh? Really, Steve? Are you looking to have some time out in the corner? Are you looking to be holding the wall, Steve? I know, and you just after, you know, you're up so long, then after a while, you just boom, pass out. Yeah. Please don't hurt me. I wouldn't time you out. Looks Rebecca looks like roadkill. Well, you know, the bell just rang. Oh, and I'm not talking about the New York Stock Exchange bell either. The coffee bell. Gene running to the coffee pot. Yeah. And Steve is trying to be a good boy today. That's cool. Yeah. And no, you don't look like roadkill. Yummy candy cane. Huh. Good morning, Tammy Sprinkle. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Are you still married to Bobby? Excuse me. maybe you shouldn't eat that spicy food like that there, Big Steve. I like it myself too, but I used to get heartburn so bad, and we lived about 250 yards away, feet away from 7-Eleven. I'd get up in the middle of the night, get on get my clothes on, walk across the street, and buy 3 or 4 packages of Rolaids, and I'd eat a pack before I even got across the street to come home. I used to refer to Rolaids as after dinner mints. So, but I haven't had a case of heartburn in 15 years, so I'm doing good. And thank you, Rebecca. You're hooked. There you go. Arm and Hammer, that's right. Your stomach hates you 24/7. Yeah. Well, baking soda is the best for any kind of acid. Um, like when you need to clean your battery, make you up some baking soda and water. Walk there with a little old toothbrush you're not going to use anymore. Pour some of that on the battery. Take your toothbrush and scrub it. Pour some more over it. Then rinse it off. That neutralizes the acid that's on the battery itself. Cleans them up. So. The best saltwater taffy you can buy is from Mackinac, Michigan. You know where the Mackinac Bridge is? Right there. They have the best saltwater taffy made. Well, lemon would squeeze you. Lemon would make your stomach pucker. Just like it does when you eat a lemon with your mouth, it'll make your stomach pucker. People tell you to drink lemon water, eat a meal. And what happens is your stomach will pucker, which means it shrinks. And that means when you eat, it doesn't get as full. It tells you you're full faster. But the baking soda will get rid of the acid reflux. Take a spoonful of baking soda and you put it in an 8-ounce glass of water, stir it in, and then drink it. We don't got no salt water. Yeah. Who are you calling baby, Bobby? Tammy? Bobby's calling somebody baby on here. Oh my goodness, Tammy's calling somebody baby too. Huh. The nectar of the gods. Well, welcome back, Gene. I told him, I said, as soon as that bell went off, it was like this. Run into the kitchen. Oh, sure you are. Well, look at there. She says, I love you, baby. Well, I'm going to have to run and get me a cup of coffee, too. And I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go get me a cup of coffee. All right, no, I'm gonna wait. They're gonna get a cup of coffee. I'm gonna go get me one. It's not gonna be enough to make a cup. Right now, there's enough to make a cup. I go get me a cup of coffee. Maybe. No. Faster than a greyhound at the track. You mean an Amtracker? That's right, Elegant. They have great saltwater taffy up there at Mackinac. Where's your cup? Sharon is carrying. That's right. Well, here, let me get you. I'm such a nice guy. There we go. Coffee and donuts and cookies for everybody. I don't know. Mackinaw's been making it a lot longer than San Francisco has. Well, you're welcome. Creators Alliance, good morning. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. How are you doing, man? You just gained 20 pounds. There you go. Does sound good, doesn't it? I tell you what, if you guys have never tried this, go get you some of them scratch made biscuits or WAP biscuits. Okay. Get the smaller ones. You know, the ones they made 10 years ago. You know what I'm talking about? Not the ones that the big buttermilk or the big flaky ones. We get the regular ones. Okay. You open up them, you whop them on the counter after you peel it, you scratch the label off, whop them on the counter, open them up. Now in a pan, I'm not talking frying pan, but in like a a little pot, pour some oil in there and be careful. Get it nice and hot on your stovetop. Take a biscuit, open it up, stretch it out a little bit, put a hole in there. Use your imagination on how you want to poke a hole in it. Poke a hole in it, take a pair of tongs, set it in the hot boiling oil. Okay, make sure the oil is hot when you go to put it in there. And you can do that by just throwing a drop of water in it or whatever. Or you really don't have to do that. You'll know when the oil's hot. Put that biscuit in there, and it'll turn brown. It'll flip over, turn brown on that side. Pull it out, throw it in a paper sack with some powdered sugar or some cinnamon sugar or some regular sugar or just plain. And those are the best donuts you can eat for $1. I'm telling you, they're the best donuts you'll ever eat for $1. San Francisco better stay with rice and rolling, yeah. Because it's a San Francisco treat there, Steve. If you were 50 years old, you would remember the streets of San Francisco with Carl Malden. And every commercial was the streets was San Francisco or Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Your mom used to make donuts like that. They were pretty cool, ain't they? That's right. 10 to a dozen. Fatty. Now I'm hangry. Yeah, there's a difference between being hungry, or hangry. That's right. Yep, remember them on the trolley. That's right. Good morning, Kevin. Nice to have you here. You can make rice-a-roni? Well, that's pretty cool, Steve. Huh. Okay. Yeah, Kevin, did you drink one for Gene last or Junkyard last night? I remember Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you? Could you be my neighbor? Good morning, Christy. Nice to have you here. You looking lovely as ever. What did you to know your preference? Anything with alcohol in it there, Kevin? He's not picky. Captain Kangaroo and Mr. Green Jeans, you're right. What was the rabbit's name? Fred or something like that? Fred the rabbit? I tell you what, Mr. Rogers was one bad man. You guys may not think so, but that guy was a badass. Uh, Special forces in the army, no, he was bad. I hope my neighbor does have a load going on. Okay. Why, is he a truck driver? That's pretty cool there, Rebecca. As long as it's good, not Miller Coors or Bud. No. Oh, he was. Mr. Rogers was gentle as a kitten, but Mr. Rogers he was a hero. So was Captain Kangaroo. So Captain Kangaroo was another badass. So yeah, they accused Mr. Rogers of a lot of things, but that's what he was a badass. Oh, so you want to watch the ball game? Okay. Huh. I'll be right back. I gotta get me a cup of coffee. I gotta make a pot. So I will be right back. me catch up on the comments. Down, 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 down. How's that? The Jeopardy theme? Gotta do the dog shuffle. See you later there, Elegant. I know it's hell getting up. Your legs want to go back to bed if you get. I understand that, there, Gene. Gene sent me a photo. Mountain or Idaho Hillbilly Mountain Garage Sale Wildlife Travel. All right, there, Crafting House. You have yourself a great day. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, 6:30, Saturday or Sunday, and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. And Bobby's doing it Saturday and Sunday for the next few months in the morning. I watched a little bit of Picker Rick 2's tribute to Scooby this morning. I didn't get to watch a lot of it because by the time I found it, it was 10 minutes to sit, or 10 minutes, 6:20. So I only had like 10 minutes. You have a great day too, Rebecca. Much love to you too. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, poor Scooby. Well, I don't know what happened or how it happened, but hopefully he didn't suffer. So. There you go. That's funny, creator. Oh, yeah. It is. He did Picker Rick 2. Did a tribute to Scooby last night around 11 o'clock, I think, or maybe it was before I see it till this morning when I woke up. I got a notification on it, and then I went after I got everything done. I turned it on and watched about 10 minutes of it. He was playing Over the Rainbow, so. Right. Yeah, you know, sometimes, like I said, we had Princess here. We had her for 10 years. Absolutely adored that dog. And she took it really hard. Right. It's a lot of people don't realize, animals don't live as long as humans, so they do come and they do go. Um, but you get attached to them, and then they don't live. They don't live that long. So you know, like you were saying, is he may not be there all of your life, but at least he'll be there all of his life. So it's like, yeah. Oh, and that's something, Tammy. You sit there and had a dog you called names all day. Fast way with heartworms. Yeah, that's a tough way to go. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, as soon as you can get to the party store to buy more. I don't understand why they call it a party store either, because I've been to a bunch of them. I've never seen a party going on in any of them. And convenience stores, I don't understand why they call them convenience either. If they were convenient, they'd bring the stuff to me. If it was that damn convenient. But no, you got to go get it. And then they want you to pay for it. I don't understand it. If it was convenient, they'd bring it to me and charge me nothing for it. That's convenient. Oh, so. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Talk to me, teddy bear. All right, there, Kevin. Have a good one, man. Thanks for being here. Yeah, not one, Steve. Right. He don't drink before he goes to work. That's funny. Yeah. I'm betting all the measurements on the kitchen so I can make cabinets, chairs, and a table. Oh, taking all the measurements of the kitchen. That's pretty cool. Hello, Linda. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you have a good holiday? Tab 7 just went live. I'm telling you, that guy's nonstop lately. He's on a mission. Gene sent me a picture. Monday's been canceled. Everybody go to bed. Back to bed. I got to show you guys something. Um, you notice how they call our beloved president a racist all the time? Well, I want you to look at something. See that right up there? That's what that is. Now, I realize that used to be art and the norm back in the 50s and 60s and stuff, but it's not the norm anymore. So, exactly who is a racist here? Just saying. Um, and here, I'll read you one of the comments. Okay. One of the comments is from a guy that says, the item on the shelf doesn't appear to be the same item. Different shape. It looks like a fraud. Well, it pretty much looks like the same shape to me. Just saying. I don't know if it's let me see if I can enlarge it. I just enlarged it to 500 and it pretty much looks like the same thing. So.
This Kirsten that called me from the school. I texted him there.
Yeah.
Both ways of messaging. Then I answered the phone. She needs her math binder this morning, and it's on her Stella's bed.
Huh.
I'm not getting on the knees finding it.
Okay.
She's gonna hit. I tried getting hold of her. He's gonna answer. But he's gonna get up to take her to get that other kid involved.
Right. Huh. That's right. You're absolutely right there, Steve. Now that you got her spelling right. Okay. Well, we can all hope that he doesn't break Bear Bryant's national championship title. Because Bear Bryant is twice the coach that Saban ever thought he was. You're a baseball fan? Well, you know, I'd like to see Clemson win it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what got me. Yeah, he was a white guy that shot him, and then they arrest a black guy for doing it. Yeah, and that's something. It's tragic that he shot a little girl. And what they claim it was uh, mistaken identity or whatever. I bet there's more to that than what is being said. So. Well, I don't trip out if you don't like football. That's okay. If you don't like football, that's perfectly fine there, Steve. Just go ahead and play with your Barbies, and that'll be fine. No. And for those that didn't see it or hear about it last night, me and Kathy were having us a grandson in June, the end of June. You love your Barbies? Yeah, he didn't match the sketch either, but he confessed to the shooting. Huh. So what's getting me is, there's a lot more to the story than being told. I'm sure there's a reason why that guy shot at that man. Well, thank you, Dirty Dog Diggers. We got one grandson now and 6 granddaughters. Now we're going to have 2 grandsons. Well, of course she's trucking. You got 1 granddaughter and 2 grandsons. How's your grandson? I'm trying to remember his name. How's he doing? Hopefully he is out of the hospital and doing better. I got his name wrote here. Don't say it. Don't say it. Gunner. How's Gunner doing? You got some new grand kittens? There you go. Are they running around outside your junkyard? They're breaking the dogs in there. That's something about, a lot of times baby kittens, will walk right up to dogs, and dogs, they look at them, they play with them and all. But then again, sometimes you get dogs that will just tear them apart, He's probably sleeping. He had a rough night. Either that or he went to the post office. Allie sent him and his lovely bride a package, so it's supposed to be there today. But Grizz was up late last night because he was at my stream and I got up at 10, so that meant he was on there at 7. So that's past his bedtime. I mean, it was hailing yesterday. It was 70 and sunny here yesterday. I love this global warming. And by the way, big fat rain. Okay. NASA just come out with a satellite photo of the Arctic Circle or whatever you want to call it, and it's bigger now than it was 10 years ago. So much for global warming now. Good morning, Marie. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you here. Yourself a good breakfast. I was just pondering something. Now, the Arctic Circle and the Antarctic, okay, or Arctica and Antarctica, is that salt water that's around them? And if that's salt water that's around them, how did that freeze? I don't know. Bobby McNutt, good morning. Nice to have you here. And a lot of people, this climate change, global warming, or whatever, they're melting. Well, they found out underneath one of them, I can't remember which one it is, but there's a huge volcano underneath one. I wonder if that's what's melting the polar caps or whatever. Anybody? That's right. How are you doing there, Bobby? Nice to see you. Well, thank you. I try. I do my damnedest every day. You don't know how hard it is to get this good looking every day. I think my wife just threw up in her mouth. You just woke up, slacker. I got Wednesday. I get out of here. Um, well, Tuesday night, I got to get everything ready. It's Wednesday when I get off in here. I got to hook up the car to the cart, run that up to Hudson. Then I got to run from Hudson over to Onstead, check out another spot, see if I can get my cart in there, because that's going to be the craft show. If not, I don't know. Maybe I just might set up outside the building or whatever, if it's going to be nice that day. Yeah, I understand that there, Dirty Dog. Patrick, good morning. How are you doing? That's right. Here's a thought doesn't salt water. That's what I'm trying to say. How is that froze up there if it's salt water? That must be really, 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 really cold. You gotta be a thinker, huh, Bobby? You gotta be a thinker. Sit there and decipher. All right, there, Bobby. You have yourself a great day, man. Enjoy your old TV shows. Welcome to the adventures of Roy Rogers and his horse, Burger. Well, good luck, Bobby. Talking about today's the Alabama Clemson game. This is the day when Clemson beats Alabama 32-0, or 32-3. You know. There you go. That's pretty cool. Another fun fact. No, they're not. Oh, well, nice to see you're up now, finally, John. I'm sorry to hear that, Marie. The first NFL game under the lights was played there. Gentle giant named Diesel. Yeah, they keep going. They play overtime. Yeah, Scooby was a nice dog. A nice little fur baby. Oh, that didn't work out too good for him, did it, Bobby? Detroit Lions. Yeah. Yeah. Besides the Browns, I don't know. How did Cleveland Browns do this year? Did they suck too? Well, they normally suck, but I got a powder in my nose again. Yeah, sure. They always suck. That's right. Yeah. 7, 8, and 1. The 7 wins. What happened? The other team didn't show up, or they played the Detroit Lions 7 times. Yeah, proof from Joe's. I remember years ago, Detroit Lions lost every game. The next season, they won their preseason opener. These guys are jumping up and down, screaming, "We're going to Super Bowl! We're going to Super Bowl!" And I said, "How about that? Them guys have already bought tickets. Isn't that something?" Yeah. Well, they got that new quarterback. Would they pay him $30 million just to sign his name or something like that? And then he had a 5-year contract of $5 or $6 million a year. And they wonder why people don't go to these games because ticket prices are so high. No, I'm not ignoring you. I'm reading that. I just you get your hopes up too high there, Amber. Clemson's winning tonight, 32-3. Like Jim Carrey says in Pet Detective, buckling under pressure. Speaking about pressure, oh, that's good there, Marie. We're getting us a boxer here in about 8 months, 10 months. According to my brother, I'm going to get a boxer from him. So no, I don't think the elephant's going to stomp on the tiger. No. There you go. What's the coach's name from Clemson? He's got that weird name. I can't remember, but it starts with a D. You've been up since 5 a.m. and John just got up. Oh, that's just un-American. They are. They are, Marie. Dabo, yeah. What's his name? Dabo, yeah. Yeah. My brother raises boxers, and he just sold a bunch of them. And I said, hey, I asked you 6 weeks ago about a dog. He said, I thought you were kidding. I said, no, I wasn't kidding. Where's mine? He says, oh, well, I'm going to have her get, have one more litter again, and then we're going to have her fixed. And out of that litter, you can have, not to pick a litter, but you can have second pick. I get first pick. I said, all right. Now she had, I think, 12 pups, pure white. And that's what I would love, is a pure white one. But Kathy wants a brindle. Huh? What's that?
I want that.
You want a brindle one? Well, she wants a bulldog, but maybe I'll get a boxer for me and get her a bulldog. All right, Molly, we'll see you later. You have a great day. Thanks for being here. Yeah, you got a new schedule because Roger's not working? Yeah, you can buy one from him. What are you talking about?
Your lights that you did take down like I told you?
Yeah?
Yep. One's just laying on the sidewalk out there.
On the corner?
Yeah.
That's because I pulled it out the other day and was going to unhook it and I didn't.
It's laying on the sidewalk.
All right, I'll go get it. When I get off in here, I'll go get it.
What are you doing? Well, they passed a person to be in trouble today, huh?
Yeah.
She can take a kid with her.
You on your second pot of coffee? Yeah, Marie, when he gets ready to, I will get a hold of him here next couple of days, and I'll tell him that you're interested in a boxer, and when he has them, then yeah, I don't know what he gets for them, but they get all their shots and all the stuff from the vets and everything. So, and you do have to sign a contract that you gotta take care of the dog. If you don't take care of the dog, you have to surrender the dog back to him. So they've already had one come back, I guess.
Okay, they can keep them on.
Huh?
I don't want that to have a dog.
So. Your cat wouldn't be too happy? Yeah, a lot of cats don't like dogs. Took your St. John's wort and you're ready for the day. Okay. I wouldn't need anybody's wort, but that's okay. I guess he watched my goulash video, but he didn't comment on it. So. All right. Well, you let me know. I don't know what he gets for him, but. Four dogs, four cats, and all get along. Is it antidepressant? No, not Kevin. Danny. My youngest brother. He's 40, 41, something like that. You're hurting? Your tube's hurting? Come here. Come here, pumpkin. Nana's in the garage. She just had caps put on Friday, and they're hurting. Or Thursday. Had them put on Thursday. So. And they're baby teeth. I don't understand it, but they're baby teeth, and so had to have it done, because if you don't, well, St. John snort, yeah. Did she bite on something? They can have some baby orange. I'll put around it.
Well, you know, I think it's okay.
Huh. Poor little girl.
Well, you gotta have something.
When I had tooth problems, I just.
You're okay.
Right. That's how you get rid of that problem. So. You feeling better? Why don't you go lay down on the couch, put that on your, and hold on to it, honey.
Keep it on that side.
Basically, I don't understand it, but you know, his insurance paid 100% of it. So I guess he's got good, where he works, he's got good dental insurance for kids. If you're under, if you're still in school, I guess they pay 100% of it. So his insurance. Oh.
No, in Head Start.
Huh?
In Head Start, it's mandatory.
Yeah.
They're baby teeth.
She's in Head Start, and it's mandatory that they go to the dentist for that. Yeah.
They've been capping for baby teeth.
Yeah, that's what I told them. They capped their baby teeth. Good morning, Wicked. How you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Yeah. Instead of, baby teeth come out, no, you got to cap them. You got to fix them, drill them, fill the cavities or whatever. Because they claim that goes down to the new tooth and starts decay there. So that's why you fix them. Yeah, you're right, Marie. Taters are cooking. Are you making enough for everybody, Steve? Jay Kurt, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I just figured, jerk the little barker out, and that way the big tooth will start growing in. There you go. That's right. I'll take mine with some salt and pepper and some Old Bay sprinkled on them, Steve. Get to it. No, there's not enough for everyone the way you eat, Steve. You're supposed to say the way I cook, there's enough. Not the way you say it, not the way I eat. No. The way I cook, dog, there's enough. It's all about the money. Yeah. Somebody left me a personal message. And Gene sent me another photo. No, that's one I already got. Huh. Okay. Oh, I gotta check my Gmail while I'm out. Ketchup and what are you talking about? Ketchup on home fries? Never put ketchup on home fries. You cook them with onions, and then you, if you have to, you sprinkle some hot sauce on them, but not ketchup. Good thing I checked. I thought I sent fluttergasted a reply back, but I didn't send it. I typed it all out and forgot to hit forward. So and I was talking um, to that Snake River Farms that we were talking about the other day. I just got a letter back from the distributor. They got one um, in Michigan someplace. I have to figure out where he's at, but I have to see what I can get hot dogs for. So. Tim is tickling you again? Well, congratulations. Good morning, Tim. How are you doing? That's not Southern eating there, Amber. Welcome back to the Iron Dog Show. I have no idea what happened. I didn't lose signal. All it said was signal lost, but I checked and my little satellite still said I had signal. So I must have had signal go. So listen. I sell hot dogs. I don't. I go to Gordon Food Service and I buy my hot dogs there. So yeah, it was a ghost. Yep. But I buy hot dogs there, buy the buns, and we sell them. So. And what do you want me to do, Big Steve? There ain't no other internet provider in the area other than Comcast, and I've already had them, and they suck just as bad as Frontier did. So, get internet. The internet provider that's in town, they put up a post. We're happy, so you guys will here and get over here on this side of town like you promised 5 years ago that you would be here. And you're still not here for that. So, well, you either have internet or not. So, you taking your daughter to the dentist at 10? Are you taking you and the daughter to the dentist? Well, come here, Tim. I'll take care of that for you right now. I got a special pair of hook nose, needle nose pliers just for that job, Tim. You reach right in there, pow. I wouldn't feel a thing. I'm telling you. I could pull all your teeth out and I would not feel a thing. You, on the other hand, might, but not me. Oh, and Tessie comes over today there, Mary. Tell her I said hi. Huh. Maybe the internet is bad on your side. We'll make a road trip to Michigan there, Tim. I'll take them out for you. I pay for mine too. You don't think I don't pay? I pay for my internet. What do maybe my internet's better than your internet, and you're just jealous because my internet's better than your internet, because your internet might suck worse than my internet sucks. I think you have internet envy. I do. I think you do. Just because you pay out the arse for it doesn't mean it's better than mine. That just means they found a sucker to pay more money for it. Your new computer still in Outer Mongolia? Oh, I understand that there, Tim. I'm back. Sorry about that. So, well, good morning, John. How are you doing? I got to watch your live stream from yesterday. I didn't get a chance. I gotta tell you, 4 o'clock around here on Sunday is hard for me because I'm usually gone doing something at 4 o'clock. If I'm home, I'll watch. So it was snowing. Well, that's cool there, Tim. I mean, cool as in cold. So, but it's nice to have you here. They're cooking with Jeff and John. So, see, it's got to be yours. Everybody else is having a fine time looking at mine. I've been getting personal messages that, Big Steve's internet sucks. Big Steve's internet sucks. I'm just saying what they're putting down, Big Steve. You was in the flea market at 4 o'clock yesterday? I get the power of the wrench. Oh. Yes, sir. The pick would be fine if dog wasn't in that tray. That's what Kath says too. Oh, really? Huh. You sure you want to go there, Steve? Go ahead and say, go ahead, dog, try it and see what happens. No. Kind of quiet now, isn't he? That's right. So what's all going on with everybody? Does we got 20 people here in the chat room, or we got 20 people watching, so. Picker Rick, good morning. Nice to have you here. My condolences. I am really sorry about Scooby. Hell of a nice little dog he was. To you, more like a son. Yeah, Steve, you're digging your hole deeper. Right. That's good there, Bobby. I seen that on the notifications that Warren Floyd was doing a raid on you or whatever. That's pretty cool, man. Mike G, good morning. Well, here's a copy. Yep, they are family. You're right, Junkyard. Really? Huh. You want to bet on that? I'm just kidding, Steve. You ain't burning your taters, are you? You feel lucky. That's right. You just got to find out which cup it was there. Yeah. No, Mike, I did not. I did not. Don't listen to Bobby. I just did it in one cup. You just got to figure out which one it was. Beautiful, awesome. Good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Good to see you. You're welcome. You are welcome. Oh. I watched a few minutes of your live stream this morning there, Rick. I got your notification this morning when I turned on the computer, so I started watching some of it. It's hard to get through the Someday Over the Rainbow. So. Right. So, I don't know. You're gonna get another dog, Rick, in the near future, or are you gonna? You'll never be able to get one to take his place. I understand that. There you go. That would be awesome, Steve. Yeah, he wasn't old. That's why I was shocked when you said Scooby passed away. He must have had a heart condition or something. Oh, wow. Couldn't tell anything was wrong the last couple of days? Well, that may not be much consolation, but at least he didn't suffer for a long time. Now, Kevin, my brother, he had a dog one time, ate a rock. Yeah. And they had to go in and do an operation and remove it and all that other stuff. And the dog was absolutely the dumbest dog in the world. Why would a dog eat a rock? I have no idea. But he did. Ron, good morning. Nice to have you here. Oh. And they didn't know the dog had a rock. They were petting the dog, and they didn't know he ate a rock. They were petting the dog, and it was rubbing his belly and felt something really hard there, so they took him to the vet, and that's what it was. They X-rayed him, said, "Hey, you got a blockage in there." Oh, lots of luck on that. A plastic bottle cap? Yeah, my son Kurt, he grabbed a bottle and he had a bottle cap in his throat, and we had to reach down in there with fingers and grab it, get it out of there. And it was way down there. You just had to reach in there with two fingers and pull it. Yeah, he was turning blue. Well, hopefully it'll digest in the system, but I don't know, man. That's a hard thing to digest. Hey, get me another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Life pepper, how I prepared for. Huh. Well, I, if you guys think I'm kidding, this is the title. Can you read that? How I prepared my incest. Um, don't quite understand that one. But yeah, the screen cleared right up when I left, didn't it there, Bobby? Nice and clean, and now it's all foggy and frosted over and everything else. Um, you eat soap so you can fart bubbles. Getting back to Tim's, little boy standing on a street corner. He's got this jar of liquid and he's shaking it and he's a shaking it here and he's a shaking it there. Priest walks up to him and says, "What you have there, son?" He says, "Father, I have turpentine, the most powerful liquid in the world." The priest looks right at him and says, "Son, you take 2 drops of holy water and you rub it on a woman's belly, she'll pass a baby boy." That kid's just shaking that turpentine. He looks up at that priest and he says, "That ain't nothing there, Father." He said, "You rub 2 drops of this on a cat's ass, it'll pass a motorcycle." Ba-da-boom. Tiny bubbles. I know. Clears right up when I'm gone. Nice, lovely picture of a beer keg and some oil lamps and a couple of coffee mugs. Once I come back, it's all shaded and fuzzy, and that's it. Big Steve, go ahead and rub it in. Bacon and potatoes. Oh, I'm thinking about going downstairs and grabbing me a few taters and some onions and having that for breakfast and frying it up in bacon grease. Nom nom. He didn't cook enough for all of us. You seen the last time he had breakfast. He put it in a great big old casserole dish and he ate every bit of it. So how do you think he cooked enough for the rest of us? He would have to put it into a restaurant style pan. Bacon, eggs, and taters. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool, Steve. I could go out to the freezer and get some bacon and maybe thaw that out real quick and make some bacon, eggs, and potatoes. Tessie no like Tim no more? Why doesn't Tessie like Tim no more? You got plenty of bacon grease. That's just as good. You just don't get the chewing of the bacon, but you got plenty of bacon grease. I got about a pint of bacon grease. I put it in the refrigerator every time I do bacon. I'll pour it in a jar. I let it cool down, then I throw it in the refrigerator. It just seems to stay a lot better, a lot longer. So. Why doesn't Tessie like Tim no more? That's what I'm wondering. Well, I was worried there for a second. Oh, you bought 3 oil lamps and don't tell Tessie. Okay. Tim runs with a bad group. Did too wild for her? Yeah. Anyways, anywho, this is what, doesn't that look good? Got a little bit of sediment down there at the bottom, but I did the best I could to strain it all out. Bacon grease. No. So I almost had to call the police a few minutes ago. I started looking for my bacon grease and couldn't find it. Started searching high and low in that refrigerator, and I thought somebody done swiped it or dumped it out. Come to find out, somebody put it in the refrigerator door underneath a jar of jam. Boy, was I lucky. Tessie stole your computer. Tessie sent the PC to you? I don't know. Maybe me and Mama might have pork chops and eggs today for breakfast. That sounds pretty cool. Fry them in some bacon grease.
Okay.
Num, yeah. You're not. I don't blame you, Grizz. I wouldn't do it either, unless it's timing out Steve. And then go ahead.
I put it down.
Hail Keith and all. That's right. How you doing, Grizz?
Where are you going? Gretchen.
She had to get her ice pack for her mouth. Wait for it. All right.
Didn't know. What caused it to work like that?
Oh.
That's more information that we are willing to accept, Amber. All right, we'll wait. Matching ones, there you go. I ain't gonna do it. The hell I ain't gonna do it.
Don't get into that.
That's funny. September 20th, 1870. That's pretty cool there, Tim. Boom shakalaka. That's funny, Picker.
Oh, you know what? They're gonna destroy that upstairs and we got nothing sleeping.
Huh?
They're up there sleeping and their little ones are all up there.
Huh.
She's got a better pressure.
Well, you should tell Gretchen to go over there and open the bedroom door.
Jail, seriously.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
Shake and bake. Yeah. Now that you got that out of the way, there you go, Grizz. Good morning, Grizz. I love that John Wayne saying, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna hit you. I ain't gonna hit you. The hell I ain't gonna hit you. I love John Wayne movies. And Grizz come in acting like, what is his, Morris Miller, I think that's his real name. I can check. Marion Robert Morrison, that's his name. There you go. Marion Robert Morrison. May 26, 1907 to June 11, 1979. Boy, he weighed 13 pounds when he was born. Wow, he's a big boy. He come out fighting. So, yeah. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Hell, I ain't gonna do it. That's right. Yeah, you want a pair of pink panties so you can look like Bobby Sprinkle and Tim. Bobby McNutt said to me the other night I was on his live stream, yeah, I'll send you a pink pair of pants. I don't want them. Don't send them. Oh. Let's make it a club. There you go. The pink panty parade. There you go. Pink panty parade. Some cheekless ones. There you go. Yeah. I don't love you anymore, Chris. Watch it. That's funny. No. Amber, would you like a wrench so you can get Grizz? Would you like a wrench? Psych! I gave you one yesterday. You see how good that worked out for you? Grizz timed himself out. No. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Grizz and Kim can join the club. They can go around like this. Macho, macho man. I'm gonna be a macho man. That's right. But you are his red-headed stepchild there, Amber. No. That's right. They can do the pink panty promenade. Oh, swing your partner around and around, kick him in the ass and knock him down. Right. The pink panty promenade. For those that know square dancing. Turn to the left, turn to the right, turn to your partner, make it straight. You know who used to do pretty good square dance calling? Festus on Gunsmoke. There's a couple of places where he did square dance, they had a square dance, and he did the calling. And that's what he used to do in his spare time, would call square dances for real life. And he was pretty good at it. What's it? Don something. I can't remember his last name. So. No, I'm not in the pink panty promenade. That's funny. 7 loyal members. If I got them sent to me, I would wear them. I'd do a live stream with them on, just to show you that I'm not above it. I would come in and I would stand right up and model them right for you. Need to start sending panties. God. Send me an email, Bobby, at irondog63@gmail.com, and I'll send you my address. So, that's irondog63@gmail.com. You do know when I do wear them, I'm going to be wearing a pair of shorts underneath them because I'm not wearing them, let's put it, bare cheeks to the wind. Oh, I said, oh, God. You'd wear pink panties on the video? Yeah, give me a popsicle. Well, you know, with them jock straps, at least you don't have to pull them down to go to the bathroom. The back doors are already open. Coach, I'm not going commando. No. Nope, I'm not doing that. Besides getting all the guys to get sick and all the love letters from all the ladies, I don't think I can take it. Marie said, go commando with them on. I said, no, I don't want to make all the guys sick and get all the love letters from all the ladies. Yeah, I know that's not going to happen. No. Trolls would go nuts if you wore them. Yeah, but Steve, you're supposed to wear them on your area down there, not on your head. They're not you know, a breathing apparatus or, you know, a face mask. Due to popular belief, that's not what they're made for. No, I don't think so. Don't want no date. Especially from some man. Nope, 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 nope. No. You just don't think you can bear that. That's right. Don't be a party pooper. I understand that. Yeah, she's not talking about you, Steve. That is funny, though.
I've got so much stuff working in my brain right now. If I did wear them, you guys would laugh because you won't know what to expect until it hits you.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
That's right. I was just discussing my plans with the lovely bride. It just blocked me. Yeah, that's funny. Huh? There's going to be a lot of sick folks, she said. Yeah. Alexander, good morning. How are you doing, buddy? Nice to have you here. I know. I can do that. I don't really need that part, but I have the other stuff here. So. Well, I'm glad you're doing okay, Alexander. I told you I was going to make breakfast when I got up here. Please punish me, Steve. Begging to be blocked. Please block me, Steve. Block me. It beats an eye pick to or an ice pick to the eyes, doesn't it, Marie? I can't unsee it. That or battery acid. That's punishment. Did you get that, Bobby? There you go, Bobby McNutt. There, that's my email address. So don't give me no smalls either. Um, I'm a big feller, so give me an extra large or an extra extra large. All right, man. While you're still here, I'll make sure you get it. There you go. I just sent it back to you. I don't want paddling, just ignore me. Well, that should be okay. Keith, take my paddle temporarily and give it to Steve to spank Amber with. Well, I'll just give Steve a paddle. Go get her, Steve. All right there, Bobby. All right. Hey, Amber, guess what you get to do when you get back? There's something blue waiting for you. Poor Amber. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Oops, Steve, be gone. There you go. I have got so much stuff planned for those pink panties. You guys aren't gonna believe it. My head up in here, believe it or not, works in mysterious ways. You can't already see the smoke coming out. Okay, you got that taken care of. Yeah. No, she'll yeah, I see that. Big Steve timed out Amber. Naughty, 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 naughty. That's just not right, is it, Grizz? The nerve of Big Steve to do that. Oh, you got a naughty chair coming. I might as well say my goodbyes now because by the time you get back, we'll be off the air. I'm just going to cry. No. So don't go nowhere, Amber. Make sure you come back in about 86 seconds. So. Yeah, sure. Look at him sucking up now. Hi, Amber. Love you. Hi, Amber. Hi, Amber. Love you, Amber. Hi, Amber. That's right. Evil, so evil. Weeb. I'm glad they all take it in stride. You know, it is funny. And I'm glad they don't get mad about it. You know, some people get upset, but some people don't. I don't care. Yeah, she might, Rabbit. You're right. That's right. Now back to the nice chat, dog. That's right. Let's get back to this nice chat. We got 5 more minutes left before I call it a day. And y'all can say goodbye to Big Steve right now, because when Amber comes back, Big Steve will be gone. So, Amber can spank you any day. So don't go nowhere, Amber. Redemption is on its way. So. Poor old mean Stevie, what he did to that innocent Amber. Isn't that something? Right out of the blue, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, just casted her away. Naughty, 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 Steve. The nerve of you. Yeah, bye, Big Steve. That's right. There you go. Big Steve was timed out by Amber. That's funny. Never even seen it coming. You got him blocked. Okay. No. Let's all love that moment. That's funny, Marie. Wasn't that nice of me, Amber? I couldn't believe he done that to you. Wait, you... Can't see his ramblings? No. There you go. What do you want me to wait for, Grizz? Oh. Go get him, Amber. There you go. Hi, Grizz. Yeah. No, no, no. She got help. It was kind of mute, wasn't it? Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, Kevin. I'm sorry your job is pointless and inadequate in compensation. Maybe they should pay you more and then buy you beer. It would be not, your probably job wouldn't be so bad if they had a refrigerator next to you with beer and, you know, Bloody Marys and sub sandwiches. Oh yeah, they all know what's in fun. So, all right, everybody, it's 9:29. I got to get out of here. I got stuff to do. Maybe 8:29 or 7:29 where you were at, or 6:29. But it is 8:20 or 9:29 where I'm at. So y'all have a great day. Big C says, tell Amber, have her fun. I'm coming for her. So y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe. Stay warm. Stay dry. And if you take any wooden nickels, make sure you can spend them someplace. But we will see you tomorrow if I don't see you someplace else today. So y'all have a great day. And much love to y'all. Take care.